Welcome to the field. Out!
Hello and welcome to Interior Tronga Park, where today the rain is a bit on-off, which is why I've at last found myself a coat. But today we're here for Bishops Cleeve versus Mousehole, which promises to be a great fixture. Mousehole looking to turn their 6-game unbeaten run into 7 and get another good result here today at Interior Tronga Park. This is Mousehole versus Bishops Cleeve. There's goalless here at the break between Mousehole and Bishops Cleeve, and joining me is Paul Fletcher and Les Calver to give their thoughts on the first half. Starting off with you, Les, what did you make of it?
Very even. I thought for the first 10-15 minutes they never touched us, never got near us, and I thought we would score, but obviously we haven't, and they've come back into it the last 10 or 15 minutes. Losing Ed could be a big blow for us, but having said that, I think we're all right. Keep it like it is. It's very, very tight between two good sides.
As Les mentioned there, we had a lot of chances early in the game. Do you feel we could be unlucky not to have had a goal?
Yeah, I think so. You've got to realise, guys, that this side we're playing against are unbeaten for about 12 or 13 games, I think, Les. They're a good side, and they're not a particularly big side, which is unusual for this league, but they do try and play a bit of football. However, first 15-20 minutes, they couldn't get near us. We've just been so unlucky. A couple of really good chances. They've had a couple, but I think we just about edged it. And as what's she called?
Right.
Les, isn't it? Les has said losing Ed's a bit of a blow, but I think we've got enough strength in depth to cover that. But can't wait for the second half. Great game of football, by the way. Great game of football.
Do you feel there's a goal coming soon?
I think if there's a goal coming, it's going to be through a mistake, somebody slipping over him, because the pitch is rather slippery, but it's holding up really well. I think there'll be a goal coming, but I don't know who for, unfortunately.
Thanks, guys. Jake, disappointing result on a wet day here. What was your reflection on the game?
Yeah, disappointing result. I thought first half we were brilliant, and in that 45 minutes, we lost the game in some ways, despite them being the better side second half. You know, we had penalty box entries, we had 10 more than them. You know, shots was something like 13-2 whenever we looked at half time. But we didn't take those chances, and it's another game that's just slipped away from us. They changed second half. I think they had to. You know, we were so dominant, and then they controlled the second half. You know, they looked like they had a bit more bite, a bit more legs about them. They look fitter, they look stronger. You know, they're an older team. They got a great. You know, they're able to get a great group together, and they've got experienced, strong, aggressive players. And you know, we are a young team that are very much learning, and it looked that way second half. So yeah, really disappointing, because no one would have had any complaints if we'd come in at half time 2 or 3 to the good, but we didn't, and in that moment that makes the second half really difficult, and it gives good teams a chance to be dogged and make it hard second half, which Bishops Cleeve did really well.
Do you feel the weather had an impact on the game?
No. The pitch held up all right. I thought we played some great stuff first half. Didn't impact how we played, and massive credit to Stevie and Freddie and like all the team to have the rain we had last night, and not have to worry too much about the pitch. They got a lot of work to do now to repair it, but we haven't got a game here for 2 weeks. But no, impact. The wind was strong, but it wasn't horrendous, and we're used to that here. So I don't put it down to that.
Thanks, Jake.